From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Miami Marlins. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Well, Singy's trying to match the stellar performance by yesterday's starter. Looking forward to seeing what he's got today.
His teammate was lights out, Boog, in total command all game long. If he brings that same intensity again, these hitters are in for a long day.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Getting the nod in this one, Yuri Perez. What do you look for here?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed one run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Just about to get started. Here's Trey Turner. To the right side. One pitch and one out. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom third of the league in runs scored.
Well, Boog, it can be frustrating when players start to press in scoring opportunities. You know, it also puts pressure on your starting pitcher. They need to lock in and capitalize with runners in scoring position.
Sweeper, middle outside.
Right through there for a strike. Perez with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts, and right now it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Four-seam fastball, low outside.
Ground ball up the middle. To first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first.
Batting third.
2 out. Space is empty. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. That one fouled off. He's been one of the best players in the league at driving in runs, Singy. His RBI numbers are good enough to be top 5 in all of baseball. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-2. That's to third. Norby tosses to first. Schwarber out of the play. Third out, and that ends the frame. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. We go to the bottom of the first, and on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Jesus Luzardo. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots. Leading off, Christopher Morel. Foul ball there. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. And the 0-1. That clips the corner. Luzardo, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. Ball to strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And down on strikes. And there's one down.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. Singy, these guys seem to be snake bitten this year, bouncing into the most double plays in the league.
Yeah, it's a rally killer and a major roadblock for the offense. It's frustrating because they could score more if they weren't hitting into all these double plays. It's something they're hoping to change.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. And he's in with a stand-up double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
And now it's going to be Jacob Marcy. In the air to left center. Marsh on the move. Makes a nice running catch. That's out number two.
Batting fourth, third baseman, number one, Connor Norby. That's the ball.
Man on second, two down. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit into center field. Casey around third. He will score and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter. But when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Otto Lopez in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Real mutual throws not in time. It's a stolen base.
Couldn't have picked a better pitch to go on. It looked like he was going no matter what. But you steal bases so many times off the pitcher. You get that jump there. And if the catcher's great, he can make up the time. But
got him looking for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 1. Back here in Lone Depot Park. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Close but called a ball. And 1-1. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
he likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Four-seam fastball.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Four-seam fastball. High middle. Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is 0-2. Realmuto gets his lead at first with nobody out. This one smoked on its way out of here. His 11th of the year, and the Phillies take the lead. It's 2-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Matt takes it in for the out. One away.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and Nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Adolis Garcia, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Oh. Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Strike on the inside corner. Garcia thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. 2 runs across in the inning here at the top of the second.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
And El Bumby is kept in check with the K.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. You set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
There's a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the second game of the series.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
2 down, nobody on. Caught him looking for the K. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. This is NL East Baseball here on MLB The Show. Bottom of the second. And now here's the Marlins DH, Kyle Stowers. Chop to first. Harper. He steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Griffin Conine in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And there's a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Chop to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and singing, it's been more of a grind out there compared to his last outing.
Indeed, Boog, and he's definitely not as dominant, but there's a lot of game left.
Gabriel Rincones Jr., the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That one pushed foul.
Slider. Low outside.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
To third, and it goes just
Slider.
foul.
Low outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
This one in the air, center field. Marcy under this one. 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman, number 3.
Bryce Harper up now. I think one of my favorite moments from his 2024 season was his soccer-style celebration after he hit a home run in London.
Is that when we went with the knee slide?
Exactly, and really into it, too. He yelled, "I love soccer," over and over while going through the high-five line of the dugout.
When in Rome, as they say.
Or London. 2 down, nobody on. Tap to first. And that's a foul ball.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And Harper down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Christopher Morel. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit. He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Oh, great stop. Onto the pitcher, and very nicely done for the out. Jacob Marcy will hit next. Popped out to left his first time. Inside, almost got him. The wind to kick the 2-0. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Miami, well, singing, he came in fresh off an outstanding outing, but today hasn't been easy.
Yeah, he's been grinding it out so far, Boog, but still a ways to go in this one.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out.
Great job by the second baseman right there. Quick reaction and dive, knock that ball down. And big leaguers just don't panic, not the good ones. He gets up, makes the play, really good throw over to first base. That's the kind of composure that you want to see from a guy in that position.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Four-seam fastball, middle outside.
Stays alive.
Four-seam fastball, high outside.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Circle change. Low inside.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Two down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Marsh Marsh, 28 years old. He made his major league debut in 2021, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Fastball, high outside.
0-2 now.
Overhand
2 down,
curve.
nobody on. Top
Low
half
middle.
of inning number 4. Swings through it for the K. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Phillies down in order. They lead it 2-1. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now for the Marlins, Connor Norby. Hard hit to third. Throws across the diamond. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The batter, number 6. Shortstop, Otto Lopez.
Ball, outside.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. The Phils leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This one in the air, center field. Rincones under it, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins, the designated
Kyle
hitter,
Stowers,
Kyle
the next up for the Marlins. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That is the inning. And the Marlins. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
McNeil.
Slider, middle center.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Slider.
Dangerous spot for
Middle
that
inside.
slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
No.
Ground ball left side and
Overhand
foul
curve.
ball.
Low inside.
Good job to fight that one off.
4-seam fastball, high inside.
Popped in the air, left field. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Up next for
Four-seam
Philadelphia,
fastball.
the right
High
fielder,
outside.
Adolis Garcia.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are
Four-seam
strikes.
fastball.
You're doing
High
that,
inside.
you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss at 99
Circle
miles an
change.
hour.
Low middle.
Oh.
4-seam fastball, low inside. 4-seam fastball, low inside.
The 1-2. Out towards right center field. Dives, and it gets by. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he
Four-seam
did such a
fastball,
nice job of pulling
high
his hands
inside.
tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Moore stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Rolled over to third, and a foul ball.
Middle outside.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Slider. Low
Garcia,
outside.
the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Next for Philadelphia, the
Singy, here's a look at his pitch
Gabriel
breakdown for the game.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen
Slider.
plenty of it from him
Middle
today.
inside.
You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. And he's limited the
Circle
damage so
change.
far. Nothing too
Low
bad.
outside.
Might stick with this approach.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. Phillies strand 1, but they still lead it 2-1. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Marlins, Heriberto Hernandez. Swings through that one for strike 1. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
The first baseman, Griffin.
In the air out to center. Reaching for it and brings it in.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially the wind swirling around out there.
This one in the air. Moore. 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ball.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 2. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Trey Turner now at the plate.
Hey!
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Low outside.
That's the ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And now it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
High outside.
Got him swinging for the K. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Up next to Philadelphia, the first baseman, number 3.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Yuri Perez is done. Good effort out of him, even though he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm on the bump after a quick break.
Now pitching for the
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Tyler Phillips.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Sinker. Low middle. Sinker. Low middle.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Phillips, he's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur. This one in the air, center field. Marcy gets under it, and there's 2 down.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds, add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key, throwing the ball where he wants to.
That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. JT Realmuto steps in. It in for the third out. It's the Phillies 2 and the Marlins 1. Back here in Miami, it's that time of the season. Let's check out some notable trade candidates.
No, that's a ball.
Out towards right center field, Rincones on the move. And a quick out, number 1. Sliced hard but foul. The Fish down by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Close, but called the ball. And it's 1-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Flares it into the outfield. It drops in, gets away a little bit, and the tying run is on base.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boo. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Digging in, Connor Norby. Here's a 1-1. Gets under it and pops it up. Out, number 2. And that one sliced foul. Oh, 1 down. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Oh, 1.
Marcy leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Whoa.
Sinker. Low middle.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Sinker. Low inside. Sinker. Low
On the
inside.
strike. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Oh, it's a pretty nasty curveball right there, and the hitter didn't look comfortable at all. Clearly fooled. Tried to check his swing and went around, but could have been called a 3rd strike anyhow. That's how dirty it was. Nice pitch for the punch out.
That one fouled off.
Sinker. Low outside.
Next offering is fouled back.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Overhand curve. Low outside. Sweeper. Middle inside.
On the ground, right side. And foul
Sinker.
ball.
Low middle.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for Philadelphia, the right fielder, Adolis.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
Garcia in the box again. Takes a strike.
Sweeper.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And he grounds one back up the middle. Sends it to first. That's out number 3. It's the Phillies 2 and the Marlins 1. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. That one clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Stowers not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge, and it's going to stay a strike. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Looking to get the tying run on base. Outside low, and that is ball 1. Swings over the top of that one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
The Phillies trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And that is out of play. The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Griffin Conant, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 2. Two down, nobody on. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side of the 7th. It's the Phillies. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now for the Phillies, Dylan Moore. First pitch misses.
Sinker. Low middle.
Swing and a ground ball. Morel. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Gabriel Rincones Jr.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
And that one hit to first. Has some trouble with it. The flip. It's there, and that's a great play. So back to the top of the order. Trey Turner at the plate.
That's a ball.
Sinker.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th.
Hey!
Overhand curve. Low middle.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Ball.
Sinker. Low middle.
Up the middle. And that chance handled. No play. That's an infield single.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. And now Kyle Schwarber. Manager out of the dugout. New pitcher for the Marlins, Ronnie Enriquez.
Oh, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Fouls away the first offering. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Smoked on the ground a second. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Nice work from the Miami pen there. Last half of the 8th coming up. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Orion Kerkering.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season. And
this one high and deep, way back there. Hits the top of the wall as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Out towards right center field. And there's one away. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Check swing went around. And that's strike 2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
So the tying run at second. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
The center fielder,
Oh, that fastball drilled him. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
That smash towards center. And that is the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see
the 4-seam fastball, high inside.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Fastball, low outside. Four-seam fastball, high inside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
4-seam fastball, high inside.
Line drive. He's there. He's got it. 1 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left-hander, Brandon.
4-seam fastball, high inside.
Oh, an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Throw not in time, and he's safe. 1 gone, runner at first. Now, Jeff McNeil. Fouled off left side.
4-seam fastball, high outside.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez on his way over. Makes the grab.
Slider, low middle.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And now 2 aboard.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And a foul ball.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
2 on, 2 outs. That's ripped into the outfield. And that is that. It's the Phillies 2 and the Marlins 1. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jose Alvarado.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Lopez leading things off and takes a strike. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. The 0-1. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Fair ball. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Hernandez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that one fouled off.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. 1-run game, bottom 9. And that's down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a 3-1 on the way. Into center. Base hit into the outfield. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they've tied it in the bottom of the ninth.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the ninth. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
Now pushing forward.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Brad Keller.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
In the air to left center. And that is a big first out. 2 aboard with 1 out. Here's the catcher to hit, Joe Mack.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
In the air, right field. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
High fly ball, right field. Garcia has a beat on it, and that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. 2-2 game. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Gabriel Rincones Jr. stands in for the Phillies. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Fouled off down the right side.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Man at second. Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position here in extra innings. And this one squirts away from the catcher. No advance, though.
Slider. Middle inside.
The 1-2. And a good eye there.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Man on second, 2 down. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
That's a little high. Ball 3.
That's a really good take.
Low outside.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Heading for the plate. Here's the throw. It's offline, and he scores. 3-2, they take the lead. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. So they turn to their closer, Pete Fairbanks.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Casey drifts towards it. And that is that. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. Well, 1-run game. Owen Casey getting ready to hit. 1 for 4 with a double. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
The 0-1. Base hit into center field. Around third. Casey with a knock. And the leadoff man is aboard. He scores to tie it up. It's an RBI single. Back even. It's 3-3. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one. When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this.
Line drive, base hit. Coming home. In comes the winning run, and the Marlins walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
And the final score here, 4-3. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our
Does anybody know or have the time? Does anybody know that girl of mine? Does anybody anybody seen her? Has she gone away? If anybody talked to her, please send her my way. Yeah, yeah. Now I heard that she was hanging around some other lover on this end of town. Or maybe it's
Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park, the show has an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Miami Marlins. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next. And our starting pitcher here today, Jansen Junk. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Just about ready to roll. Here's Mike Trout. Takes it in for the out. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Lone Depot Park just underway here. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The Fish could really use a win here in the thick of the postseason hunt. That was pretty nasty. Two down, bases empty. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Smoked on the ground a second. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Miami Marlins. Back here in Miami. And today on the hill, Yusei Kikuchi. And Chris, pitching up road has not been particularly kind to him. Digging in, Xavier Edwards. Line drive, base hit. And a man aboard.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Kikuchi checks over to first, and he's back. Slider right there. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it. One away. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Needless to say, this is an aggressive lineup. They've drawn fewer walks than any other team in the league.
Well, Boog, as I pop my collar, this lineup is taking the Chris Singleton approach. But
runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
Man at second.
Ball two.
Laser to the gap should score the run. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Now a chance for Graham Pauley. And a foul ball. To third, Moore. The throw to first, and there are 2 outs. In the air, out towards right center. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. In comes the run from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And the inning is over. Second inning set to go. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Trey Turner. Right through there for a strike.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
The 0-2. So Trey goes down on strikes.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
First pitch just misses. Marsh with a homer in his last game. In the air, right field. Casey gets under it. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs. This is Bryson Stott.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
And that one fouled off.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
2 down, nobody on. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches. See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Popped up. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now for the Marlins, Joe Mack.
Ball.
The 1-1. Left field. And it stays fair. And a good start to the inning.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Heriberto Hernandez.
Ripped on a line to center. And there's 1 down.
Batting 8, the first baseman, Griffin.
1 out man at first. Griffin Conant, the next up for the Marlins. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 1. Up the middle, Turner. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here in Miami, it's that time of the season. Let's check out some notable trade candidates. Check swing called strike. And that is strike one. Real Muto will handle the catching duties in this one. A member of the 1,000 hit club. He joined the team as a free agent.
High inside.
Here's a 1-1.
Yeah.
Slider. Low outside.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the bat alive.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Slider. Middle outside. Sweeper. Low outside.
Here's the 0-2. That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Justin Crawford in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Low inside.
Man at first, one away.
High inside.
Real Muto runs. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
This one in the air right field. He makes the grab.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And first offering is fouled off.
Sweeper. Middle outside. Sweeper. Middle outside.
Hard hit left side. They take the force out, and that is that. Phillies strand one. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Foul ball there. Hicks matched a homer in his last game. And the 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. In the dirt, and that is ball one.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Got him. One gone here.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
First offering way inside, almost got him. On the ground, right side. Stop. On to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Owen Casey.
0-1.
And that is in for a strike. And the count is 1-1. Hit weakly on the ground. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. It's the Marlins 2 and the Phillies nothing. On to extra innings. And now here is Harper. Top 5 in home runs in the league. And his caters don't just leave the yard, they leave the conversation.
Yeah, it's like there's a swing and see you tomorrow.
StatCast doesn't even flinch anymore. Just shrugs and says, yeah, that tracks.
You know, Boog, if he parks one more into the upper deck, They're going to name the seat after him.
Stays alive.
Slider. Low inside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Four-seam
The Phils down by a pair.
outside.
Top half of inning number 4. He's been one of the best players in the league at driving in runs, Singy. His RBI numbers are good enough to be top 5 in all of baseball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it
Circle
again.
change. Low outside.
Next
Ball,
one
that's
just
off the plate.
misses.
Overhand
Ball 1.
curve. Low outside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket. Home run number 35 on the year. And they're on the board. It's 2-1.
That's some Schwarber power for you right there. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul. But not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Turner at the plate now, and that's strike 1.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
1 down. Phillies down a run. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
The 0-2.
That's out.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
0-2 now. Swings through it for the K. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game, but not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. This is NL East Baseball here on MLB The Show. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now for the Marlins. Jacob Marcy.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Here's a 2-2. Here's a high chopper. Stott over to first in time. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Ball one, no strikes. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. In the air, left field. And that's a fair ball. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there. And that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to. And the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. And there's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. Awesome play there. Ground ball right side. And that one handled. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. One left for Miami. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Sweeper. Middle outside. Sweeper. Middle outside.
And a bunt towards third. And
That
it
ball's
goes
foul.
just foul.
Well, these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Sweeper. Low inside.
The 0-2. Short hop liner, handled it short. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Slider. Middle inside.
Ball, that's down.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Hey.
Slider. Low outside.
That one ripped. Casey takes it in for the out. And there's two down. Here's Dylan Moore. Caught looking his first time up. Fair ball. And the tying run is on base.
Up next for
Four-seam
Philadelphia,
fastball.
the left field,
High inside.
Justin.
In there for strike one.
Slider. Middle inside.
And
Ball
misses
back
inside.
Four-seam
Good
fastball.
slider down and in can
High
be so
inside.
hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that
Inside, ball
pitch.
two.
Circle change. Low middle.
Swings through that one for strike
Four-seam
two.
fastball. High outside.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. One left for Philadelphia. They're down 2-1. Back here in Miami. And now for the Marlins, Heriberto Hernandez.
Hernandez.
You know, these
Ball that's
Marlins
outside.
doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
That's a strike.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. The 2-1. And right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 down, nobody on.
Nope. That's inside.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count is 1-2. Now a pop-up on the infield. Moore has a beat on it. That is the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Back here in a close one. And a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Mike Trout getting ready to hit. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
The 0-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Got him swinging for the K. Strikeout number 8.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
That one fouled off. He's one of the best players in baseball at driving in runs, Chris. His RBI totals this season rank him in the top 10. And now 1-2.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The 1-2. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Middle outside.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
2 down, nobody on. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
High inside.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
Middle outside.
And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Cade Gibson.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Sinker. Low outside.
Nope.
Gibson, 28 years old, and he was the 10th round pick in 2022. Right side. On to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Phillies strand 1, and our score remains 2-1. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Marlins, the
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Yusei Kikuchi done for the day, and they trail as he exits, but he so a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Andrew Painter. He last pitched 2 days ago.
That was straight queso right there.
Strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
That's too low. 1-2 to count.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
That one missing inside. And a foul ball. He stays alive. High fly ball out to left field. And there's one down. Jacob Marcy, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Checks over to first, back safely.
Ball, that's out.
Just missed.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Edwards leads off first with one away. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Crawford should have this one. 2 down. Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
Ball 1.
Real Mutual throws not in time. It's a stolen base.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal of second base.
Runner at second, 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Play made. That ends the inning. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. Fought off foul.
Sinker. Low outside.
Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air to left center. Hernandez on the move. He's got it. And a quick out, number one.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Swing and a ground ball. Can't glove it cleanly, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Here comes Real Muto.
Curveball. Low outside.
Chopped left side. Hawley tosses to first, and that is the third out of the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies, and they trail it here 2-1. Set for the last half of the seventh, and now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. In the air, right field, Marsh under it, and he makes the catch. One down. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. Late on that fastball. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Orion Kerkering, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Keller getting cranked up as well. The next offering misses. Ball one. Ripped on the ground to second. Stott over to first in time. Got the out. Two down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. And it's fouled away. Oh, 1 now.
Ball, that's out.
And that one is lifted in the air. That is the inning. And the Marlins down. Pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Jeff McNeil.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
Circle change. Low middle.
The 0-1. And a strike on the outside edge. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. One up, one down.
Up next for Philadelphia.
And now for the Phillies, Justin Crawford. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Sinker. Low inside.
And the 0-2.
Sinker. Low inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Marlins trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground to first. Konai takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Curveball. Low middle.
Oh, he gloves it from his knees. The throw. And they get the out.
Making it look easy at the Keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some.
Adam Frazier now in the game as he takes over at third. One-run game. Stepping in, Griffin Konai. 0-1. This one smoked, could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. The throw to third, and he's out trying for three.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
Check swing. He went. Strike one. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tim Meza, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Xavier Edwards will hit next. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Back here in Miami. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Right through there for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Right side, hard hit. Over to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Tap foul at the plate.
Sweeper.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. On the corner for a strike.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up.
It's in and out of his glove, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. So they're down to their final out. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner. On the ground to the left. And foul ball.
Sinker. Low outside.
They're down to their final strike. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Just a tremendous performance by this guy to get the save today. He was out there for multiple innings, did an excellent job, never looked over his shoulder to see if anybody was warming up in the bullpen. Skipper gave him the ball. He didn't want to turn it over until this game was over. Nice job of keeping his team in the game and a way to secure the win.
Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the New York Mets. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Man, Singy, he was on a whole different level in his last game. First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab, David Peterson. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound. About to get started here, Xavier Edwards digs in now. And this 4-game set is underway. The Marlins would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, right fielder Jared Serna.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, dude. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On to Simeon. Throw to first, but he beat it.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
One out man at first. And up next for Miami, Jacob Marcy. That one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
1-2 now. Serna stands at first with one out. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Popped up. Singer under it. And that'll do it. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting to start for Miami, Max Meyer. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Sinker. Middle outside.
Here's the 0-2.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
He's in the top 10 for most stolen bases in baseball right now, Singy. You can't ignore him when he gets on base.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Jimenez whips it to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Four-seam fastball.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And a foul ball.
Slider. Middle outside.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball.
Sinker. Low middle.
The 0-2. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go.
Sinker. Low inside.
On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
Out to short, Jimenez. Throws to first in time. Inning over. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. And now for the Marlins, Leo Jimenez. Popped up left side. And a quick out, number 1.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. That one lifted to left. Soto on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Now the left fielder, Christopher Morel.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Second inning here, no score. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Oh. Got him swinging. We'll go to the bottom of the inning, and now the Mets DH, Carson Benj.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
That's off the corner.
4-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Slider. Middle inside.
The 1-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That one carrying. Out of here. Carson Benj with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back.
Sinker.